I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks, or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on,
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. was once regarded as one of the most untouchable figures in boxing history. With an undefeated 50-0 record, he built a legendary reputation, earned enormous wealth, and carefully protected his public image throughout his career. For years, he was seen as the perfect example of success, both inside and outside the ring. However, in recent years, that image has become far more complicated. Reports involving tax-related issues, alleged unpaid obligations to fighters, and controversial business ventures, including cryptocurrency promotions, have raised questions about the financial empire he worked so hard to build. Adding even more controversy is a widely discussed $42 million Manhattan real estate deal. While the announcement attracted major attention, some reports questioned whether the transaction was ever fully verified. Critics argued that the available evidence did not clearly support the claims, leading many to wonder whether the deal was as significant as it was presented. As a result, some observers no longer view Mayweather simply as an undefeated boxing king. Instead, they see someone working hard to protect a carefully crafted public image while facing increasing public scrutiny. His rumored exhibition involvement with Mike Tyson has only added to that perception. Many people have questioned whether the motivation behind such a high-profile event is driven by sporting competition or by the enormous financial rewards that exhibition fights can generate. At the same time, Mayweather has promoted several large-scale real estate developments involving hundreds of housing units. While these announcements have generated headlines, they have also sparked debate over whether they represent confirmed investments or are primarily designed to strengthen his image as a successful businessman.
Real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my building.
But this is where the story becomes even more uncertain. According to public property records, there is reportedly no confirmed ownership transfer connected to the alleged $42 million Manhattan deal. That alone has caused many people to question whether the transaction was ever completed. Several reports, including coverage by Business Insider, have also suggested that the buildings mentioned in the claim are not officially registered under Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s name. These findings have added another layer of doubt to the story. In addition, the NYC Housing Partnership, an organization connected to the properties, reportedly stated that it had never been informed of any proposed sale involving the development. That statement further increased skepticism and left many wondering whether the deal was ever legitimate or simply announced before any verified transaction had taken place.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I do? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The controversy deepened even further when additional inconsistencies reportedly emerged during attempts to verify the deal. According to several reports, when questions were raised about the transaction, a representative involved in the discussions introduced someone identified as James McNair, who was described as one of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s longtime associates. However, comparisons with publicly available recordings of McNair reportedly led some observers to question whether the individual speaking was actually him. Those concerns added even more confusion to an already disputed story and increased skepticism surrounding the entire real estate claim.
What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht, and you big ballin'. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works.
As more information continued to surface, the reported real estate deal appeared increasingly unclear. Instead of providing solid answers, every new development seemed to raise even more questions. The situation has led many observers to wonder whether the transaction was ever fully legitimate or whether it was primarily intended to project an image of extraordinary wealth, influence, and business success. Either way, the controversy has created uncertainty around a public figure whose personal brand has long been built on financial dominance and luxury. As conflicting reports continue to circulate, the once untouchable image that defined Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s career now appears far less secure, with visible cracks beginning to emerge in the public narrative.
Not coming back to fight. Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibition. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 30?
This is far from the first time Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s finances have attracted public attention. Back in 2017, before his blockbuster fight against Conor McGregor, reports claimed that he requested additional time from the IRS to settle a significant tax obligation. The situation stood in sharp contrast to the image he regularly presented on social media. At the time, Mayweather frequently posted videos of enormous stacks of cash, luxury cars, expensive jewelry, and private jets, reinforcing the perception that he was one of the wealthiest athletes in the world. Behind the scenes, however, reports of ongoing tax-related issues painted a far more complicated financial picture, creating a noticeable gap between his public image and the challenges reportedly taking place privately.
Employees, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen. He apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like.
That's BS.
Something.
That is
BS.
BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather package.
According to various reports, these financial concerns were not isolated incidents. Over the years, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has reportedly faced multiple tax liens, leading some observers to describe them as part of a broader pattern involving an extravagant lifestyle and recurring questions about financial management. Those reports have also fueled speculation about the true motivation behind his high-profile exhibition fights, including the rumored matchup with Mike Tyson. While some fans see these events as entertainment, others believe the massive financial incentives may be the primary reason they continue to happen. The discussion often returns to Mayweather's 2021 exhibition with Logan Paul. Although many viewed the event as entertainment rather than a traditional boxing match, it later became controversial after Logan Paul publicly claimed there were unresolved issues regarding his payment.
No, he didn't pay me at all. He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
The controversy did not end after the exhibition. For months, Logan Paul continued speaking publicly about the situation and even hinted that legal action could become necessary if the dispute remained unresolved. During several podcast appearances, Paul openly criticized Floyd Mayweather Jr., claiming that he was still owed money from their exhibition bout. He repeatedly stated that the issue needed to be addressed rather than ignored, keeping the payment controversy in the public spotlight.
Who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes. Is like, we made that mistake, but you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and but like,
no.
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah, double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
it was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now? Man.
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
For many fans, the situation was surprising. Floyd Mayweather Jr., a boxer long associated with 9-figure earnings and unmatched financial success, was still facing public claims from Logan Paul that he had not been fully paid for their exhibition fight. Considering that many viewed the event as one of the easiest and most profitable nights of Mayweather's later career, the allegations only fueled further debate about his business practices and financial dealings outside the boxing ring.
I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been to the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that's just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The artist happened. It's like,
when a figure like Floyd Mayweather Jr. faces public accusations involving unpaid fighters and repeated claims from individuals such as Logan Paul, the conversation naturally extends beyond boxing. Instead of focusing solely on his undefeated record and achievements inside the ring, public attention shifts toward his business practices and personal reputation. As these allegations continue to circulate, they create additional scrutiny that influences how his career is viewed outside the sport. For many fans, the discussion is no longer just about what Mayweather accomplished as a boxer. It is increasingly about whether the image he built over decades still reflects the reality of his business dealings today.
In the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself before anybody else believed.
Another controversy that continues to follow Floyd Mayweather Jr. involves cryptocurrency promotions. During the crypto boom, his name became associated with several digital asset projects, including Centratech and Ethereum Max, both of which later attracted legal and regulatory scrutiny. The projects eventually faced lawsuits and allegations of misleading investors, placing additional attention on the celebrities who promoted them. Mayweather also reached a settlement with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, after the agency stated that he failed to properly disclose he had been paid to promote certain initial coin offerings, commonly known as ICOs. In simple terms, the concern was not only about the projects themselves, but about transparency. Critics argued that paid endorsements should have been clearly disclosed so the public could make informed investment decisions. The controversy damaged trust and became another chapter in the growing debate surrounding Mayweather's business ventures.
What's going on?
For someone who has long been praised for his financial intelligence and business instincts, repeated involvement in financial controversies has raised new questions among both fans and critics. those discussions have expanded beyond his past business decisions and now include growing speculation about his future, particularly the rumored 2026 exhibition with Mike Tyson. Even before an official announcement, the potential event has already generated widespread debate throughout the boxing world, with many wondering whether it represents a genuine sporting contest or another high-profile commercial opportunity.
Hilarious. And Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So, like, what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just not knowing, right? Like, they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was just, you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Paper, a fight between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson would be marketed as a historic showdown between two of boxing's biggest legends. However, beneath the excitement lies a more complicated reality. Tyson is approaching 60 years of age, while Mayweather is nearing 50, and neither has competed at the highest professional level in years. That raises understandable questions about the true competitive value of such an event. Even so, the financial potential would be enormous. Revenue from streaming rights, sponsorships, merchandise, ticket sales, and global media attention.
Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, "Hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude"?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. And they're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names.
Reports have suggested that Mike Tyson has been receiving training assistance from Evander Holyfield and appears highly motivated as preparations continue. On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather Jr. has appeared to focus more heavily on the promotional and business side of the potential event. That contrast has sparked debate among fans, with some questioning whether Mayweather is pursuing the exhibition for competitive reasons or whether the financial opportunity remains the biggest driving force behind the matchup.
Mayweather, why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one, he came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already. And he was talking really bad and nasty to me. So I was like, God damn. I thought we were friends. He talked great. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What are you talking about? This guy's talking crazy. Like, kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought the exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
And then at the end, bro, clip this. They're going to go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be. People have short-term memory. They're going to forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
that. And that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do.
Critics argue that many of Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s recent moves appear designed to maintain public relevance. From disputed real estate claims and allegations involving unpaid fighters to controversial cryptocurrency promotions and a steady stream of exhibition bouts, the public narrative surrounding him has changed significantly over time. Rather than being viewed purely as a legendary champion chasing greatness, some observers now believe the focus has shifted towards staying visible, commercially active, and constantly in the spotlight. Once considered the untouchable face of boxing, Mayweather is now more frequently associated with exhibitions against retired legends, celebrities, and crossover entertainers. As a result, parts of the audience have become increasingly skeptical, believing the spectacle surrounding his name has started to overshadow the legacy that made him famous.
Jet, 6 windows!
Public reaction on social media has also become noticeably more critical in recent years. Following reports about the Manhattan real estate claim, many online users mocked the story with memes and sarcastic comments, questioning whether the announced deal had ever been fully verified. The criticism intensified after Logan Paul publicly claimed he had not been fully paid following their exhibition bout. Although those claims remain disputed and should not be treated as established fact, they added fuel to an already active public debate. More recently, discussion surrounding a possible exhibition with Mike Tyson has produced mixed reactions. While some fans are excited by the idea of two legendary names sharing the ring, others see it primarily as a financially driven spectacle rather than a meaningful competitive contest.
Exhibition bout in 2026.
I don't know what to say anymore. This whole thing is a big sell, and it's an exhibition, and you're going to get hoodwinked again, and they're going to move around, and nobody's going to get hurt. And that's the state of boxing right now. Now you can reference, well, they've had bad blood in the past. Cool. One of them is 50 years old. He's 48, but we'll just say 50. Floyd is 50 years old. Mike Tyson is 60 years old. This isn't your normal 50 and 60 year old. This is a very weathered, hard miles, 50 and 60 year old fighting. For your
current situation is a dramatic contrast to the era when Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao headlined one of the biggest boxing events in history, attracting worldwide attention and breaking numerous financial records. However, there may be another way to understand what is happening today. Some believe it is no longer just about money. Instead, it may reflect the challenge of stepping away from the spotlight after spending decades at the center of global attention. For an athlete whose identity has been built around winning, fame, and worldwide recognition, leaving that stage behind is never easy. In that sense, the conversation becomes less about exhibitions or business deals and more about how long a legendary career can continue to command public attention after the peak of competition has passed.
We gotta go. Can you elaborate on why Crawford is better than Mayweather? It's just a little bit of detail.
Oh, okay, country.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. stood at the center of the boxing world. Every fight, interview, business decision, and public appearance became international news, and his name dominated headlines across the sport. But boxing has continued to evolve, and a new generation of stars now commands the spotlight. Fighters such as Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, and Gervonta Davis have become the leading names of the modern era, shaping the future of boxing and capturing the attention of today's fans.
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually he moved in weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather is really good too, though. You can't knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather is definitely a technician. I mean, it's, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his era.
From that perspective, some observers believe the issue is no longer simply about earning another payday. Instead, they argue that it may be about remaining relevant, something that can be even more difficult for an athlete who once dominated an entire generation of the sport. A successful exhibition against Mike Tyson could certainly create another major media moment and temporarily shift the conversation back in Mayweather's favor. However, context still matters. Tyson is approaching 60 years old, and Mayweather is also well beyond his competitive prime. Because of that, even if the event proves entertaining and commercially successful, many fans will continue to debate whether it adds meaningfully to his legacy or simply serves as another high-profile spectacle in the final chapter of an extraordinary career.